Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do a April reading for the sign of Cancer, and this is for the month of April 2021. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves, both their physical and their mental health, getting your rest on, meditation if you practice yoga, doing some deep breathing exercises, drinking lots of water, making sure you stay hydrated, but generally and holistically taking care of you. I also want to give a special shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys. I love you so much. And if you are new, welcome to the Serenity Circle. We are here for inspiration, motivation, and a bit of empowerment, some clarification, okay? Confirmation, that kind of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get into the read for my lovely Cancers. And I hope you guys are out there feeling well. Definitely at your highest positive, you know, energies at the moment. The word that I got for the month of April is celebrate, an attitude of gratitude. So some of us may be having a breakthrough, you know, maybe an idea, a breakthrough at the job, a breakthrough in life altogether, in some aspect of your life. There may be something that you're feeling the need to celebrate, or, you know, you've been trying to manifest it since last year, starting out, you know, trying to figure out how to manifest and what it is that you're looking for or passionate about. Everything has been leading up to something great. And it feels like this month of April is going to have a reason to celebrate. Maybe we're just seeing, you know, one step forward in the right direction. Getting out of a relationship, making a decision about something that relates to your future. But there is going to be a reason to celebrate in the month of April. So let's have an attitude of gratitude, okay? So let's see. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You guys are looking like it's something to do with your coin. So for some of you, this may be a breakthrough when it comes to your money. You may be having an increase. Maybe you were putting in for a new job or putting in for a promotion or something connecting to your money. I mean, the stimmy did come through. So maybe some of us were investing that money and are seeing returns, or finding something that we're passionate about to invest that money in. But it is definitely a new beginning, a new opportunity when it comes to something probably financial or something, because coins are also related to foundations. So it may be, you know, getting grounded in a certain area. Maybe you've decided what you want to do for your career, or you've landed your foot in the door when it comes to, you know, moving something forward as far as your finances are concerned, or in a relationship. Let's face the truth. Pentacles can also be about grounding our foundations in a relationship. So maybe you are celebrating a new boo, celebrating a new stage in your relationship, or maybe you've got some clarity and some, you know, gotten closer to somebody special. But it is about, you know, the beginning of something new, like the old way or the old belief system, the door closed, that shit's over, and we're in a new beginning. So something new, it feels like there's something new coming your way. And April is the month to celebrate. Good times, come on. All right, let's see what we have coming into the month of April. You have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Empress, and you have the Seven of Cups. Interesting. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's about manifesting something good. Life is finally feeling like it's moving ahead. So the wheel feels like it's turning, and most likely it's turning in your favor because you came into the month with expectations, not for other people, but for yourself, like setting goals. And this is Aries season. The truth is, Aries is about that fire energy, and they're the go-getter, they're the start. So there's this beginning, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, something new that's starting up, something that's now coming into, like it's finally reaching you. That's what I'm getting, like it's finally here, that kind of thing. So it's like you have the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel turning in your favor, and this Empress energy is about owning your own, being independent, standing up for what you believe in, definitely owning your own luck, okay? Because this is Jupiter energy. This is all about luck. You know, the wheel turning in your favor. So you get to have your power back. You get to be independent. You get to go after what it is that you're seeking and actually start to see the fruits of your labor, because the Empress, she is very fruitful. What she sets her mind to, she gets. And it may be a he or she, of course. Roles may be reversed if I have my gentlemen who are watching my video, okay? And then you have the Seven of Cups. This is about options, opportunities. It's also about addictions. It's about releasing something that no longer serves you, seeing it for what it really is with the Seven of Cups. So maybe you have been faced with, you know, how you view your money. It may be how you connect to your money emotionally, maybe the way how we view it. Some of us don't want to spend on the things that we would enjoy while we're here and now, because of course it may have some long-term effect, or it may throw you out of your balance, your budget. I mean, we just came out of Corona, so I can't say, you know, go out there and spend your money, okay? Go to the mall, shop for free. it is a sense of release, a sense of freedom when you no longer view money the way that you did. You know, when you're able to allow 2 pennies to become 4 because you invest it and not just hold on to the 2 and constantly just have 2 pennies. Like, it's the way how you change your perspective about money or about foundations, about building something from the ground up. Maybe we just wanted to, work for somebody else and have them, make the big decisions and we follow along. But it's more or less like, I want to be the boss. I want my own. I want to go after my own, and I'm going to start researching and I'm going to start going after it. That's coming into the Empress energy where you claim your power, where you're in control of the next step in your life. Literally, like, you came through the door and decided how you want this room to look. I want the chair to be there, the table to be here. You're deciding the things that you want because you are beginning to understand the power of manifestation. Okay, the law of attraction, it works. It definitely works. And this month is a reason to celebrate. So maybe you're celebrating figuring out how to make something new happen for yourself when it comes to your finances, or when it comes to building foundations, something that you can, that's stable, that's sturdy, something you can rely on. Okay, making that coin work for you. Hello. But it's removing the illusions that you had about it, claiming your independence. Definitely, it's going to work in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, so coming into month is a lot of celebration happening. Let's see, your current energies is the 3 of Rods. You have the High Priestess and you have the Queen of Swords. So you have been waiting for something to come to shore. You've been waiting for something to happen, like a sign from the universe, like asking the universe, where's my new beginning? Is it coming? Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a spark, a note or something? But it's on the way. Of course, it feels like it's been taking a long time. Good things take time. But it's on the way, and you are manifested. Follow your intuition when it comes in. There may be just some details, some things that you just need to make sure, keep your eyes aware of. Red flags, maybe. We don't necessarily have to end the connection because of a red flag. It's just that when you reach something that doesn't sit right in you, Cancer, because you will extend yourself, but you'll also reach the point where you feel the need to put up a guard, or to be, to have a certain amount of distance between you and a particular thing, whether it's a new job, a new career, a new relationship, anything that feels new. When it comes to this new feeling, they're asking you to go inside, follow your intuition, see a peaceful way through it versus going away from it or around it or avoiding it or not allowing it to come in, because it will slow it down. So following your intuition is going to be like, okay, I feel a red flag. I don't feel comfortable with this particular thing, or I don't like what they said. Now is the time to address it so that you can close that one window and not allow that energy to continue to flow into the future that you're building for yourself, because the past will try to find its way back in. The past will represent your comfort zone, and growth is in your discomfort. So every time you resort back to being comfortable in the situation, ask yourself if this is a decision that you would have made in the past and how you would have made it. If this is the same outcome that you would have decided to make, notice that you are doing the same thing and getting the same results. So it kind of prolongs this luck that Lady Luck has for you, promoting you to the Empress or Emperor energy if you're a male or female, okay? And then with the Queen of Swords, it's about delivery. It's about being unemotional, emotionally detached from situations. You want the new beginning, but how do you feel about it? Are you being truthful or honest with yourself or with others about what you really want? Are you hiding behind, what it is that society wants for you, or what this person would appreciate? Maybe that person wants the rawness that Cancer brings. Maybe they don't want the crab dressed up as a lobster. Maybe they want the crab in its natural form. I mean, and not everybody can handle that pinch of butt. Maybe this situation calls for you to be you, be who you are, with a little bit of pizzazz to it, okay? A little bit of curve to it. So you follow your intuition. You don't run away because you get scared and then you react. But more or less that you invite it in, knowing that it's universally sent and it has either a lesson or a blessing or both, and that you will learn or gain something from it so you do not have to go through it again. Maybe just a different way of approaching, certain situations, because there's something new coming to you. Maybe that is a new way of approaching the foundations that you set for yourself. For this new, realm that you're in, this whole new paradise. Like, you've gone through the portal and you're here, you're now. This is 2021. We've already exited that place where we were scared and, we weren't sure of the unknown. Now we know what COVID is. Now we know what the staying at home and the isolation and the, facing yourself and facing others. And now that we know what the pull and tug is of the universe, we can match our energies so that our growth will happen and we can elevate along with it and still be in a vibration where we can attract great things to us, okay? So let's continue on. In the near future, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Rods. You got two sixes, so that may be numbers to look out for. A 6-6, or 6 and 6 is 12, so 2 and 1 is 3. It depends on how you look at your numbers. 3 is obviously growth. It's a change. It's also a reason to celebrate when you got the Three of Cups. So there may be something that's coming up that's going to be celebratory in your near future. Probably not connected to what, is happening here, but you will see it play out. With that 6-6, the angels are trying to tell you something. Somebody's trying to tell you something. So with the Two of Pentacles, it's about bringing balance in. You may be having a bit more balance as you go through the month of April, feeling a little bit more relaxed. Because when Aries season comes in and that action and that fire comes in, because we are water, you Cancerian, the water will start to bubble. It will start to boil when you add fire to water, okay? It will start to heat up. So to make sure you're in a peaceful place to allow your new beginning to come in, you're going to need to stay focused throughout the month of April as things turn and things happen and, you start going inside and hearing what your intuition is saying. Do a bit of meditation. We're doing a lot of solfeggio, which is the megahertz. Like I'm going on YouTube and finding, a hertz that I feel connected to, like removing negative energy, elevating your DNA molecules so that you can receive, higher sound frequencies or higher energies from the universe. Better, intuition and psychic abilities. There are different solfeggio hertz numbers that you can tune into and listen to. It's like meditative music. Really does help. I sleep to it. It helps. So, you can give it a try and see if it's something that, resonates with you if you are watching my video. But in the near future, you will be finding balance in a situation and walking away from what no longer serves you. That's been your theme since late last year. Walking away doesn't necessarily mean packing your bags and physically moving away. It means letting go of ideas and thoughts that no longer fit into what is happening in the here and the now. There may be dreams from 10 years ago that were built on the fears or the experiences that you were having at that time, but may no longer ride with you into where you're going, may no longer be something that you have to carry with you. So there's a call to lighten your load this month of April. Almost forgot what month we're in. Let's get some outcome messages. We have spent some time on deciphering the cards. Let's see what the outcome message is. You guys are going to do great, definitely. This is a time coming up for you. You are coming into your time period soon. So you will start to notice a lot of changes coming in with the spring season for the better, okay? Like you've already done a lot of the work addressing what it is that you need to address. So now it's about filling those spaces with beautiful things. We're now about planting seeds and planting flowers. That's springtime. So we will be planting seeds and flowers in the mind as well, okay? About what it is that you want for 2021. How do you want 2021 to play out? By Christmas, what do you want to have accomplished? Don't make it a goal that's hard to reach. Make it something as simple as showing yourself more self-love and write a list of what those things may be. Maybe take yourself to the movie. Take yourself out for something to eat. Nobody cares who you're sitting with, whether it's an ugly person or a small... Well, if the person stands out, of course, everyone's going to notice, but it's not a thinking of it as lonely because you're sitting there eating by yourself. No one is going to come to you and say you're under arrest, you're eating alone, or give you a ticket, or ha ha, he he, whatever they may do. Or maybe buy a meal out and bring it in and feed it, not feed it to yourself, but sit alone with a movie. Enjoying time alone with you, my lovely Cancer, is going to make a difference because it shows you what you want other people to be a part of. And not, creating a whole situation or story where they can join in and you can now assimilate into that situation. Figure out what it is that, you're comfortable with so that by December, Mr. Boo Thing or Mrs. Boo Thing will fall right into line and it will fall into your comfort zone so you don't bring out those pinchers by July and October and pinch them again in November and have the whole nose locked off by December, okay? We want love here. So let's see. Your outcome message is someone coming in with some message or information coming your way. It's a relief because when you see the Ten of Swords, it's usually about, feeling depressed. I feel like it's coming out of this place of depression, of feeling stabbed in the back or feeling, let down by people or caring. And this may be from the universe or this may be from another person to let you know, this time is over. Because usually when it comes to the Ten of Swords, it's about finding the good, like still finding something to be grateful for. Because we always say, no matter how bad you feel, thank God you're alive, thank God you have breath. So that means even if there's only a glimmer of light left in the dark space that you've been in, that's where your focus has been, or that's where you have drawn your energies to. And it's beginning to show up because you got the Wheel of Fortune and you got an Ace here of Pentacles. So it's like the universe has lifted you up out of a place where you've been for quite some time and into the light, because the light is just calling to me right now. Like, here's the light. You're in the light. Like, light a candle. Maybe you guys need to light a white candle and, you know, bring some purity, some clarity into your space. And the Knight of Swords, somebody coming in here again with the message, someone coming in. And then of course you get this Knight of Swords, which is someone who's impulsive, bringing in news. Yeah, maybe something that you're wanting to hear, maybe something that's helpful, or maybe somebody who is always bringing news. Bear with me one moment, because it looks like the card has done David Copperfield. I got it. All right, let's see what this card is, because it's obviously for you. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So you go with the Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. So you are mastering your ability to make your money work, to make your decisions for new foundations and something. You got your Chariot card. That's you, Cancer. Sorry, I'm saying Scorpio. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio person or have a Scorpio in your life. But you have the Chariot. So you may be moving away from something when it comes to a Scorpio, or connecting to something when it comes to a Scorpio person, someone under the sign of Scorpio. But we have you showing up here, the Chariot energy, my lovely Cancer. Moving away as usual. All right, they wanted me to pull two. Let's see what this is regards to. And I'm using the Angel Wisdom deck to get some clarity. All right, so you have the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. You have the Chariot moving forward. You have the Emperor here with the Emperor. Someone is meeting their match, definitely reaching a place where they're vibrating on a higher level. You're calling in someone towards you. Maybe a friend, maybe someone who can assist you, or you can assist them. And then you have the Eight of Cups. Of course, this is walking away again. It goes along with the Six of Swords energy, where you are no longer interested in finding out what's in that trunk, or going back through all those different events in your life that has filled the trunk up. You're aware it's full because your friend is looking back like, dang, you can close that. But no, you're done. You're walking away from something energetic, because this is emotions with the cups, water energy, also another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But it looks like it's been too much and you just decided to just leave the whole thing alone. Yeah, you're scratching your head because there's no why, there's no answer as to, you know, how it happened this way, where you're leaving this entire situation and setup alone and walking into the distant future. There's you decide what happens on the other side of that door. The whole area is clear and clean for you to make the decision, whether you make it under the full moon or any aspect of the moon, or you call upon the moon's energy. You are moving away from a situation that you've probably been stuck in for quite some time. A lot of cups are in that bin, that trunk. But there's something new on the horizon for you, which is beautiful. Let's get a word from the Spellcasting Oracle deck. All right. What message do you have for my lovely Cancer? And this is for the month of April. General read, love, money. What messages do you have for my lovely Cancer? All right. You have compassion. This is usually about the self. This is usually about beating up on yourself or giving yourself a hard time when it comes to a particular situation or an emotion, or maybe relating to how you proceed with money or your finances or foundations in relationships. But it's a calling to go easy on yourself, my lovely Cancer. Go easy. All right, we have a few cards. Let's see what they say. You have forgiveness, see, and empowerment. So there is strength waiting for you to begin this new beginning that is calling for compassion and forgiveness. There is a relationship or situation here that you may need to address, or you may need to bring closure to. Maybe walk away from some of the things that are in this. This is the forgiveness and the compassion. It's asking you to walk away from something that had you emotionally bound to a situation or to a person. And with the Emperor energy, this is about taking back your power. This is about knowing who sits in the throne, who sits here, who makes the decisions, who has the world in their hand, who has choices to make, who has a whole future to determine. You know, with the ruler on the throne, he's about making, decisions. He's about answering questions. He's about being available to whoever, comes in for advice. So you may be put in a position where you have a higher calling, or you're walking away from someone who you no longer see as someone to look up to, or someone who you admire. You may be walking away from someone, because here it shows up where it was too much emotions. It was too emotionally taxing. But you're taking your power back, because it takes power to walk away from the situation so you can have your new beginning, your new foundation. It's going to be empowering. It's going to give you a sense of empowerment, which probably is your reason for celebrating the month of April, when you apply compassion and forgiveness to a situation. Let's see what the Lover's Oracle, if we have any messages for you. Do you have any message for my lovely Cancer regarding love for the month of April 2021? All right, let's see what we have here. It says new beginning. Here we go with the new opportunity. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. This is your word for the month of April. New beginnings. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. That is beautiful. Compassion, forgiveness, empowerment. You guys are on your way. I love this energy. You've done a lot of hard work to get here, to where you are right now in the month of April. A lot of disappointments, following your intuition, calling upon that Empress energy. She is showing up for you all day. And the Emperor. This looks like all I have for you. Wow. I hope this was definitely helpful. If this video resonated with you guys, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, let me know how you feel. I do thank you for sticking with me and watching this video. If you'd like to order a personal reading, you can send me an email. My email address is in the description box below. It's serenitywithangie@yahoo.com. Thank you guys for watching. I am sending you love and light, and what I'm unable to provide, I ask the universe to gift you with more of what you are seeking. Have a good day, and namaste.